Yeah, hi. I'm on my match in the dark. 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 I'm on my match in the dark.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Brucelee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Brucelee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Brucelee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed. It was the charisma. It was the approach of Brucelee that made him so special. And tonight, he's going to look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Man. And now, this is the moment you've all been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Madison Square Garden Arena in New York City, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 141 pounds. Assassin! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Okay, guys, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
And with that touch of the gloves, we are underway.
You ready?
Well, the tension is palpable as this fight gets underway, and it's going to be interesting to see how this matchup plays out. Definite striker on one side against another guy who can really do it all.
And in those situations, normally the guy that's more well-rounded will be the one that will find success. I want to see how this plays out.
Just misses with the straight right.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Slips, and that left hook landed on the button. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Oh man, that's a nice kick right there.
He's doing a great job of landing that kick over and over again. Nice leg kick lands.
3 minutes to go.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
John, it doesn't. It doesn't feel good.
Right punches there. 2 minutes to go in round 1.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now connects with a right. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Good job keeping that head off the center line. Slips to avoid the right hand.
Nice punch lands. Nice right hand.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed. Big body kick.
Oh, nice hook by him there.
How many times can this young man land this particular punch? Watch knees to the body. Good punch lands. Beautiful leg kick throw.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
All right, DC, second round is getting underway. Round 1, not the round of the year necessarily, but some good in there.
And it's not always gonna be. When you have 2 very talented fighters, sometimes it's very even. That's what we saw in round number 1.
Punch coming, it's blocked.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Nice punch lands over the top.
Lee gets hit by that leg kick.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land from anywhere.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. And he lands the knee to the body now.
Take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Oh, that's a nice strike. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to kick the leg out. gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful punch.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. Oh, what a round. All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous 2 rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. What corner is able to relay that message to their fighter better in between rounds?
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Oh, caught him flush with the head kick.
What a kick by this young man. He does a great job of disguising that technique, and before you know it, boom, he lands.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
He's never looked this good.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Spinning back fist. 3 minutes remain in the round. Whiffs on that offering. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Hit that body hard.
Effective punch there by Lee. Lands flush with that right hand.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Big leg kick land.
Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Single collar tie now.
It's such a fast leg kick.
And now he's got the tie clinch. Back and forth we go! And he connects with a poser.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, one knee to the body, I'm done.
Every time his opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great timing.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your leg kicks. I agree. Those leg kicks are going to be the key.
All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body, he throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, the action continues here and now as our next round gets underway. The previous round won't be confused for a round of the year, but pretty good action. That's the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over.
And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh! What a fight!
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called stop to this contest at 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.